don't know my wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes. Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no control in me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know my wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes. Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no control in me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know my wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do it.
Hello everybody and welcome to Waylander Gaming. This is Waylander here with Skanko, bringing you the first match of the evening in the Most Wanted list, day 3. We have in the blue corner, well at least in the blue corner for now, it's Immortal Order up against Cavaliers Y in the red. Skanko is playing, so he's not going to be in the lobby with me for very long. He's just going to very quickly tell you about the lobby bans and then we can get into the game.
Yeah, 100%. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back. So, Immortal Order had the coin toss, opting for heads. It landed on tails, and Cavaliers Y decided to stay on the right-hand side, giving Immortal Order the first pick. So, Immortal Order batting out the Zushin and the Granger, and Cavaliers responding with the Lucas and Suyu. And good luck, everyone, and have fun.
Alright, so into the game we go. It's going to be Cavaliers Y up against Immortal Order. Just going to wait for everybody to press that start button. I'm getting the poll up for everybody so you can get your vote in, say who you think is going to win. And into this, well, can't say best of 3. It's one match, 2 at a time, winner take it all. Oh, Shumzi with the first ban for Immortal Order. So it's Hayabusa as the first ban for Immortal Order, getting rid of that ninja assassin so that it protects the backline somewhat. Hanzo, always a good ban right now. Hanzo is kind of like in that pick or ban category after the recent revamp. He is an absolute monster to deal with.
I will
So
be the
Yuzong
truth this world
for the
desperately
XP lane
needs.
is the ban coming out here from Immortal Order. Yuzong, as we know, also another hero with a great amount of backline dive potential. Very strong in the early game, quite difficult to lane against. Badang, the same could be said for him as well. We've seen over the course of the last few weeks since the Badang buff, he is proving to be somewhat of an annoyance with that continuous EC. That's just so difficult to deal with.
Hope will find a way.
So Angelic Fury
when all
with the
is
first
forlorn.
pick for Immortal Order, going for her signature Vexana that she loves to play in the 5-man system. Well, and I'm assuming with the Vexana you'd like to have a bit of a subset potential, shall we say, because it allows her to lock on those skills and land that full-on deadly combination. But here we have Matador going for Aurora and RNVP with the Gatto pick, right? So Gatto is a bit of a flex pick. We're not sure if he's going to be XP or roam right now, though I think Gatto is preferable to pick on the XP lane. It looks like Immortal Order are sensing that it's going to be a Gatto XP, so they go for the alpha pick. Scopscankle picking up that alpha to counter the tankiness of Gatto, using the true damage of alpha. As we see Postpone Malone locking onto the Hanabi and Shark Killer MG, counter picking that with the Belleric, because as we know, Belleric is every attack speed marksman's nightmare to deal with.
So, who's next?
So the next band coming out is the Sun. Sun is, since the update is, I wouldn't say a pick or ban, but has proved to be a bit troublesome. Still is a little bit of a late game hero, so you know you need to wait for him to get his 4 items before he can come online. Melissa is starting to be one of those must-ban heroes, though. I would say the most annoying 3 in the gold lane right now would be your Granger, Harrod, and Erethel, making a resurgence in recent weeks. Those 3 heroes are very, very strong in the gold lane, but Melissa, no slouch herself, can prove to be quite problematic. Melissa is a counter to Hanabi, so nice to get rid of that here. As expected, we're looking for a set tank on the offing for the side of Immortal Order. They do want to lock on to that Tigreal by the look of it, just to get that Vexana Tigreal combination. It's going to be Implosion into the Eternal Guard. So a nice combo going for the side of Immortal Order. Goku, they're deciding to go for a Ling pick. So they need something with a bit of backline dive, and what better than a Ling? Steph Curry hovering around the Belmont, but I don't think he was going to be going for yet another frontliner, possibly. Opting to go for it, so that'll be leaving Gatto to perform the duty of diving the backline, whereas Belmont's going to add to the general tankiness of Cavaliers' wise team. Right, so we're waiting for everybody to get their signals ready. Looks like this time around, no real issues with, like it was yesterday, with all that. Wait, I'm saying that there. We're just watching Immortal Order jungler just remain stationary. Okay, he does get the movement on. Alright, so just a little bit of a delayed start there from the Ling. He's going to get in time just to get ready to start his jungle up. Both jungles on the same side of the map. Balmond up against the Ling. Both jungles pretty decent wave here, though Ling, I think, is a little bit quicker. Also, he has that mobility of his to move across the map. Fast rotation here from the mid lane duo. Although Killer Bote, sensing that he's in a bit of trouble, decides to throw a little bit of a slowdown. Doesn't have that. Uses the flicker just to escape everybody's attention. Just like, yeah. I'm not interested. I'll even lose a minion if I need to. Just to make sure that I remain safe. So a bit of a gold creep lost there by Killer Bote, but yeah, I mean, and the flicker being burnt out. But now has the ability to put a lot of pressure on the Navi, as you can see. Now we see once again rotation, counter rotation back here towards the gold lane. Both teams are sticking together, showing a lot of discipline. It's going to be the carry used as bait. There's Ling getting into the back line here. Not quite the level 4. They want to try and seize him up. Balmon engaging onto the Tigreal, getting a lot of poke damage in there. Ling moving across. Tempest of Blades does come out. Aurora gets the stun off onto the Tigreal. Oh, first blood goes away of Balmon as he slams that axe down. Picking up first blood for the side of Cavaliers Y. And here we see the Hanabi being forced back onto the turret. Beleric on the chase here. Wants to just cause a little bit of consternation in the jungle. Goku using the Retribution. So we'll not have the Retribution available for this neutral objective, which is going to be the first turtle of the game. But both teams not quite interested in starting it up just yet. Very patient start from both teams here. It's quite nice to witness this instead of the all-out action that we normally get to see. Both teams respecting one another, moving across very nicely. Carry, you know, I'm just watching and kicking an eye on what's going up on the gold lane. Look at both those marksmen, right? But let's just switch back across here. It's Belmont securing the neutral objective. As we see Carry being very, very aggressive. Oh, the Wrath of Dryads committed prematurely. There's the flicker implosion into the Tempest with the Avatar of Guardian. There's the follow-up. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be the Beleric taken down here. But the Beleric managed to get out of there. Beleric getting the kill onto the Ling. I actually thought he was the one who died, but Ling put the dust there. Meanwhile, Caddy having a very, very nice time here in the gold lane. But Shroomzy trying to stop that momentum from the carry. But Matador on the Aurora, scouting out the Tigreal. They know he doesn't have that implosion play quite yet. Not ready yet. A little bit more poke damage. Carry managing to secure the neutral objective. There's Beleric back into the mix. Balmon moving across here. It's going to be Cavaliers Y, who do have that early game advantage over the side of Immortal Order. Immortal Order have to play a bit of a patient game. They do have heroes like Hanabi and Ling. They take quite a bit of time to come online. Whereas Cavaliers Y, with that Beleric, Gato, and Balmont. Balmont's, you know, he's like from level 1, he can start dishing out the damage. Meanwhile, there seems to be a bit of fight here. The Aegis comes out from the Hanabi. She's sustaining through so much as we see that. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be the Tigreal trying to get into position, wants to get the wrap around, but he's gonna get scouted out here. Beleric moves across, gets pulled back in there. He pops the Vengeance, trying to land that Wrath of Dryads onto everybody. It's gonna be the implosion into the backline. But Ling, he's trying to focus in there onto the carry. The Wrath of Dryads does come out. The Freezing Glacier slightly off the mark. But Hanabi taken down there by the Aurora. What a combination going through. Ling trying to get some damage onto the Aurora there. Beleric trying to zone him away. She still does have that passive. Passive is proc. It's the Eternal Guard. Beautifully done there by Angelic Fury. Getting a kill on the board for her team. Meanwhile, it's Caddy. Pop that ultimate. Wants to chase down. But Ling, he's got the Tempest of Blades. You see Caddy dashing through. Oh, what a nice play from Goku there. Managed to get a pick off. Only picking up one of his swords though. Meanwhile, we do see Scarpskenko making that rotation towards the mid lane. Just scouting out the bushes here. But Ling, he's too low to try and contest for this neutral objective. We see the Gato and Belmont starting it up. Ling, even with that blue buff, is going to have a hard time. Though Angelic Fury and Scarpskenko, they want to just cause a little bit of chaos in here. But once more, Belmont seizing onto that neutral objective. So with that, Cavaliers building up quite a healthy gold lead. Moving on close to around the 1k gold lead at this moment in time. But there's Carry just scouting out Goku as he tries to take one of the jungle creeps away from the Belmont. So Shroomsy doing a good job of zoning away. But Shock Killer MG, he's just waiting for that perfect positioning. Tempest of Blaze does come out. Aurora, no passive link, gets the kill. Meanwhile, it's gonna be the implosion. Only catches onto one Carry. She's so low. Wrath of Dryads does come out now. Goku onto the turret, 1 HP, escapes. There's the Eternal God from Vexana, but just not enough to save the Tigreal. So it's a 1-for-1 exchange, though I feel Immortal Order wouldn't be feeling too bad about that. It's a roam for mage exchange, which is not too bad for them. But Cavaliers were like, well, we're still maintaining our gold lead. We picked up another kill here, and slowly but surely Caddy is coming online. Oh, the flicker thumb comes through from the Carry. What a kill there from the Carry. Will we see them be able to push this turret down here? Shroomsy trying to make the rotation across to protect that. Wants to do a second skill onto this. Oh, manages to protect the top lane turret. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, Scarpscankle avoiding the attentions of two. Gets to recall him back to the safety of the base. Meanwhile, Carry, she's not giving this up at all. She wants this turret. She wants to take down the first turret of the game. First tier 1 turret goes the way of Cavaliers Y. So it's another 6 seconds up until this next major objective, the third and final turtle of the game. Link just dancing around here. Wants to try to find the right angle so that he's not going to get scouted out. Just possibly steal a retribution here. Meanwhile, Caddy is just solo farming on the top lane. Hanabi came to help the mid lane. Nice zoning here by Shark Killer. Matador as well joining in just to zone the team away. There's the concealed play. Oh, nicely done by Matador. Spirit of Alpha onto the Aurora. Uses the flicker back. But there's the Avatar of Guardian. Freezing Glacier does land. Will we see the follow-up? It's gonna be this the Belmont with a killing spree. They're following through. It's Navi trying to outstain everybody, but a triple kill going the way of Killer Bote on that Carry. My goodness, it's a 4-for-0 exchange going in the favor of Cavaliers Y. Turning up the heat here. So a tier 2 turret being pushed in here, but you don't really want to do that right now. Everyone's a little bit low. Ling trying to find the angle to engage. Does get the engagement. He's gonna get CC'd up here. Can he get there? Ooh, they take him down before he goes down the Tempest of Blade. But Scarpscankle, he's into the mid. He does get that Spear of Alpha, but he's gonna get taunted up by the Gato. He's taken down. Mega kill by the Belmont. It's a 3-for-0 exchange. My goodness, what a fight that was. We're looking at a 6k gold lead heading into the 9th minute of the match. As we just get the bulls up for everybody. You can see Caddy having a fun time in this game. Quite in the lead of the gold. Navi tried to get the wave clear through. There's the flicker play, but once more the counter engagement from the Belleric and Aurora. Shroomsy taken down as Gato lands that Avatar of Guardian, or tried to land that Avatar of Guardian once more. Carry, she's just doing damage left, right, and center. Once you get this wave pushed in, the Lord is up. Will we see Cavaliers Y go for this Lord? We're going to be waiting for the carry to come back. Belmont opts against him, knowing that the team has the advantage now without the Tigreal. Ling seizing this opportunity, knowing that there's no way his team can contest for this Lord, getting the bot lane pushed in here. So first Lord of the game goes uncontested to the side of Cavaliers Y, taking full advantage of that early game potential that they have. deals a poke damage there onto the Belleric, but he's just going to sustain through all of this. However, Ling, Tempest of Blades, tries to get that onto the carry, but carry just turns around. Rose Gold Meteor coming in absolutely clutch. She's trying to survive through all this, but finally is shut down by the combination of Hanabi, Tigreal, and Vexana. But Lane Wave gonna get pushed in. That shutdown kill. Could that be the turning point for Immortal Order? I'm sure the Cavaliers Y fans are saying, no, that's not it. We still got the Lord, we still got tier 2 turrets being taken down on either side of the map. It's just the mid lane tier 2 turret that is standing. The gold lead still at around that 6k mark. Or 5k, I would say. All the tier 2 turrets have been eliminated. Immortal Order now have been placed into the base. They've got to get their defensive game going. So we do see a Ling doing what a Ling can do best. Using that mobility of his to just relieve the pressure on the base here. By split pushing, recalling, split pushing once more. Z getting a lot of poke damage in there. Scarpscaggle's trying to find the angle. Oh, look at the flicker play coming through with the Eternal Guard, Spear of Alpha, full combination going. Avatar Guardian into the backline. It's gonna be one taken down there. It's a 2-for-1 exchange overall. Both marksmen are dead. However, this Belmont, he's just dishing out the damage left, right, and center. He manages to get another. It's a 3-for-1 exchange. The goal difference proving way too much for the side of Immortal Order to deal with. I mean, that was a beautiful set there from the Tigreal, Alpha, and Vexana combination, but that goal difference just way too much. It's just too much right now for the side of Immortal Order to handle. They need their players to come online, get their items going. As it is another 1 second, no seconds. Lord is up, enhanced Lord time. Oh, and Nabi gets a stun onto 2 there. But, well, it's the Balmond and Belleric. They're just going to walk it off. Though the Lord does hurt the tanky players quite a bit. But look at the carry. Look at the damage output. That's insane. The Lord went down in a heartbeat. So, okay, the wave's not exactly synced up here by the side of Cavaliers Y. We should expect the 2 side lanes to push in more or less around the same time, but there looks to be a bit of a skirmish here in the mid lane. And Nabi being left to clear the Lord by herself, but Lord gets that charge up, takes down the first tier 2 turret, tier 3 turret. Ling wants to get a bit of poker to the carry. Carry wants the wave to move through, but there's the Avatar Guardian into the back. They managed to catch the Alpha in there. It's going to be Hanabi trying to sustain and do the damage there. The Freezing Glacier does land. The implosion is there, but there is no one to follow up with that implosion play. It did land on the 3, so it's going to be the 2 taken down here. Ling is trying to get into the back line, but he's gonna get taken down. It's just gonna be Vexana and Nabi. The base is on. Carry not worrying about anything. Locks onto the base. But oh my goodness, I thought Carry was about to die. But it is game, set, match, going the way of Cavaliers Y. Strong performance from them from start to finish. My goodness. What a game from Cavaliers Y. Madagascar won the victory. But it was a good match from both teams. But Cavaliers using their I mean, I wouldn't say this is the most synergetic of drafts. There's a lot of comfort picks in here, you can see, but using those comfort picks very, very much to their advantage, and ending the game reasonably early, considering they did have that early game advantage, and they took full advantage of this. So well played to them.
Yeah, 100% GG's, guys. Well played.
Oh, so Scouts Genko, how did you feel in that match?
Oh, bro, going up against such a tanky lineup was a nightmare.
Yeah, I agree. It was just you with the true damage there. Everybody else's damage is not suited to deal with a tanky lineup.
No, unfortunately. And I knew they were going to go for a tanky lineup. But listen, yeah, GG's well played. Cavaliers Y was the better team of the evening. So yeah, well done to them.
Yeah. But that I'm reading Shuran's comment there. He was talking about he's mentioning that combination play where Dew, the Tigreal, and Vexana landed the combo. And he's like, why was Ling not there? Well, my friend, sometimes you know the combinations land and not everybody's going to be in there because they're split pushing. I understand the split pushing. I do understand that he was split pushing, but well, what can I? Well, you can't win it all. Both teams gave it their all, and as I always say, right, because I've seen some players, they are absolute monsters in the game. Under the spotlight of being on live stream, it does take some getting used to. Don't you agree, Scouts Genko?
Yeah, bro, 100% agreed. But it does, I mean, it adds like a different set of pressure, but nonetheless, the spotlight, the fame, you know, can get the better of one.
Yes, it can. But enough about the previous game. On to the next. It is going to be, well, Pandora's box versus Pandora's box. By the looks of it.
Apparently. Let me just quickly see what's cooking. I'll be back.
Yeah, we just need to wait. That's our referee, Scouts Genko.
I don't. Well, he's playing currently.
Well, one of the referees. He can't be refereeing there. We need another referee. So welcome to the stream, everybody. So glad to have you with us. If you haven't, please press that like, share, and subscribe button. You would be doing us a huge favor by getting that smashed as we check on, or when I say we, I really mean Scouts Genko is checking on the next lot of teams coming through. It's we're looking for Imperium in the house. And just to remind everybody what games are coming up. So first match we've already seen, it was Cavaliers Y up against Immortal Order. Let me just end that poll for you and get the next poll up. We're going to see Pandora's box up against Imperium. This will be followed by Ajin up against Savage Reborn, the Vortex versus Level 1. As the final game to close out the evening. But let me get the poll up. Let's see what everybody's thinking about who is going to win this next match.
I've got the captain from Imperium online. He's just not accepting my invite at this point in stage. Heads or tails? Alright, there we go.
Alright, so the poll is ready. Are the teams ready? Let me just check. Well, they're mostly ready.
Mostly ready. Alright, so Pandora's box opting for heads. Let's see what it lands on. Oh, unfortunate. Tails again.
Interesting.
So everyone, how is your weekend treating you so far? Oh, Imperium opting for the right side, giving Pandora's box the first pick. Fans, please, let's go. Fans, please. Fans, please. Fans, please. Alright, Pandora's box batting out the Hayabusa and the Hanzo. Imperium with the response. Ban it or lose it. Ban it or lose it. It's just waiting for the fifth member from Imperium as well as to get those bans through. Alright, so Imperium banning out the Camilla and the Zushin. So just to reiterate, it is the Hayabusa and the Hanzo. And Zushin, Camilla. All right. Sweet. Good luck and have fun to both teams. Let's go. So just to reiterate the bands, it was the Hayabusa, Hanzo, Zushin, and Camilla. And off we go into the match between Pandora's Box and Imperium. Pandora's Box having the first pick, and in the blue corner, as we see Mr. Ducky with the first draft ban. Tiara is predicting a Hilda or glue. So let's see what happens as we wait for Mr. Ducky. Mr. Ducky bans out the Sicilian. Adrianina with the first draft ban for the side of Imperium. What will it be? Oh, as we see, the Louis gets taken out. So Major's being focused as the first draft bans for both teams. Lotus with a response.
The Immortal One shows me to
Lotus banning out the Suyu.
This world.
Kazuya with a response after the Suyu got removed. Oh.
Let's fight to
Oh, Kazuya responding by getting rid of the Lucas. As we see, Solid is showing us that Terizla. Will Solid pick up the Terizla? Will it be the Terizla? Or will Solid swap out? As we look at the votes, Imperium is going in as the favorites, as the community voted them to take the W here by 71%, as we see Mr. Ducky picking up the chip and Overlord picks up the badang. Yeah, Pickle, we lost, bro. We lost. As we see Senjin picking up the Aurora.
As timeless as a glacier's heart.
Immune and Solid with a response. It seems like everyone is surprised that Immortal Order lost tonight. Anyway, as we see Lotus picking up the Changi and Solid on the Terizla. Adrianina with a response for the side of Imperium. But Ron Wayne and Pickle, don't worry. I'll lose my mind tonight on the Visage late night stream, as we see Kazuya picking up the CC. So Pain with the final ban for Imperium.
The euphony of suffering.
Storm Raptor 2 with a response, as Granger got removed from the equation.
Gaze upon the edge of the void.
Pickle, you're making me feel bad, bro. As we see Storm Raptor getting rid of the Nolan. Adrianina showing us that Melissa. Will Adrianina pick up the Melissa?
Strap in. I'm here to
Oh,
rock your
Adrianina
world.
sets with the Melissa. Immune showing us that Lancelot, and Storm Raptor showing us that 1-1. Will the 1-1 and the Lance be picked up?
To me, fun is all that kiss grants you
Or
immortality.
Immune picking up the
or
Alice.
death.
Alice in jungle. Doesn't that just bring nostalgic memories back, Way? As Storm Raptor sets for the 1-1 and bang, showing us that Martyrs. Waylander used to abuse the Alice in the jungle.
Yeah, there was a few seasons back when I used to play. Man.
Light me up and watch the world
She was
burn!
very broken back then.
She was. I just remember when she got into me. Well, yeah, you pretty much made her meta in the jungle, bro.
And she was very, very strong. Nice jungle clear. You didn't even need at that time the blue buff to actually sustain. Donwan saying, yeah, Alice and Angela is a good combo. Yes, it is. But the X-Borg is there to try and potentially deal with that. He's going to be dishing out a ton of true damage. So we'll get to see how this works, because the Changi can melt down that frag armor from the X-Borg quite quickly. But into the game we go. It's going to be Inspire versus Inspire in the gold lane. Pandora's box up against Imperium. Who are everybody voting for? It's Imperium taking 68% of the votes so far. But, well, both jungles starting off on the same side of the map. But that was the votes coming in before the draft was done. So I'm interested to hear what everyone's thoughts are on this draft. Who has the better draft right now? Though we see that Kazuya made a rotation to the gold lane. Stole a little bit farm from the mage in the process. And then is moving away across to the XP lane. I think there was a little bit of miscommunication there.
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, the viewers are definitely loving Imperium's draft here, or favoring Imperium's draft.
Yeah, CC will have a nice time up against the Terizla, because she'll be able to outpoke him and use that extra mobility she has to avoid any potential damage. But Dung trying to get the stun off. Will he land the stun? Yes, lands the stun. There's the full combination. First blood to the side of Imperium. Oh, there's Badang. He's into the mix once more. It's going to be the last insanity out from the X-Borg. Mr. Ducky, he's so low, gets taken down. Alice trying to sustain through all of this, manages to get the kill onto the Badang, but is taken down herself. So it's 3-for-1. Overall exchange going in the favor of Imperium.
Yeah, so just before the 2-minute mark, that we do see that counter 10 seconds before the next objective, that turtle will spawn up. We do see Imperium having that 1k gold lead, as well as the 2-kill deficit.
Yeah, Pain here trying to build up his frog armor once more. It's a 4v4 situation, or rather a 4v3 situation right now. But Dung taking a lot of damage there, forcing the flicker out from the Changi. Oh, the chip goes in there to try to CC, but auto attacks that minion. Get dragged in and missed the stun onto the Badang, and so that gave X-Borg the opportunity. Free turtle. There's the shooting stars from Lotus on the Changi. Just trying to make sure that Badang is gonna leave the jungle alone as they try to take the red buff. Badang using the river speed very much to his advantage. Does Storm Raptor 2? No, he's gonna get stunned up here. The 1-1 trying to escape everybody's attention, but oh my goodness, just not enough. Gets taken down here. The jungle invade going through here. It's Alice all alone, but Dung just chasing everybody. Overlord doing quite an excellent job here on the roam.
Yeah, no, 100%, bro. Got that 1-1, didn't expect to run into that X-Ball.
Yeah, that flicker second skill combo, beautifully done. As we see the X-Borg in here, just doing a ton of poke damage. Oh, penalty zone! But Badang, he dashed out of the way. Overlord doing like I said, he's doing a wonderful job. Chip gets the ultimate off here. It's going to be Badang. First crack up against Joe. There's the last insanity with the freezing glacier. It's 2, 3, take it down. It's just Lotus underneath the turret. But Lotus gets back to safety. Locks on with that shooting star, clears the wave, and like, yeah, clear wave, let me get out from here. Meanwhile, Cece sees the Alice in here, wants to go in on the Alice. Alice deciding to continue this particular engagement, doesn't have the items yet to do this, so Cece just wants to continue, but cross fingers from Immune, setting himself there with that dodge ability of the Alice, getting out of the clutches of that yo-yo wielding monster.
CC. Oh.
But there's no fear from Imperium right now, as the mage and rogue, they're just walking into the jungle, heedless of any danger. So Johari, fresh off his victory, saying that Imperium needs to snowball this like Cavs did.
Yeah, Jawari. Yeah. Please, bro. Please.
Oh, the last insanity pick-off. Onto the Chaggy. Couldn't escape the Xbox. 1-1's like, oh yeah, I'm getting out of here. I am getting out of here. Meanwhile, there is a kill on the bot lane as the yo-yo monster is taken down there in the XP lane. But did manage to take a turret first. As we see Solid trying to throw that hammer of his, just get a turret back on board. Meanwhile, Badang and Aurora, they're going for it. They really got going for it. Oh no, they managed to save this mid lane turret. It's going to be the Aurora, gets engaged upon, stunned up there. It's the freezing glacier, keeping the Aurora alive. The passive has been procced. It's Alice into the backline there. The last insanity is out. Chip is taken down. Monster kill there. Oh, meanwhile, look at the Melissa. She comes across. Shinjin on the Aurora was killed. It's a 2-for-1 exchange overall, though. That last insanity from the Xbox. Pain, really dishing out the pain with this Xbox. And he senses the opportunity to come through once more. And they take down Solid.
Yeah, 100%, bro. So at the 6-minute mark, we see Imperium currently having that 5k gold lead as well as the 7-kill deficit. Imperium definitely bringing the heat in this match onto Pandora's box.
And Johari, who's not speaking English? I don't know who's not speaking English. So mid lane turret has been taken down once more, but he's just scouting every bush, trying to get the camps in there. They know he's in, or they don't know he's in there. Chip walks straight past him as Badang once more is waiting for somebody to show their face. Alice just throws out a skill, but it's not going to be able to get that. There's Chip, he goes in. Let's go. Oh no, Badang. That second skill cost his team here. It's the penalty zone, and Alice trying to sustain through this in the backline, but she doesn't quite have it yet. It's Xbox, gets the last insanity off, manages to get a pick up in the backline. It's a 2-for-1 exchange overall, going the way of Imperium. With this, the third and final turtle up for the game.
Yeah, and that Changi did a lot of damage, bro, but just not enough to keep her team safe.
Yeah, that Badang second skill kind of trapped them in there. But right now they've got the gold advantage. They've got the kill advantage. They got a very, very healthy lead here. Melissa just using the walls just to get back to safety as we see the bulls up right now. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, there's another pickup onto Solid. Chip, he's just charging up there. Alice wants to try and get in there, but here comes the Xbox once more. Gets that retribution off. Alice throwing the ultimate out. Wants to try just to sail through all of this here. It's Chip CC'd up by the Badang. There's going to be the flicker coming through. The last insanity has been committed, but this time round, Chip, he's got the mobility. He manages to escape the attentions of 3.
Bro, there's a request in the live chat for you. As we see the Melissa Alice getting picked off by the CC and Badang combo.
What's up, Johan? How are you doing? Say, Johan is the best server, the roamer in the server. I thought Johan was playing jungle in the last game. So we'll say it like this. Johan, best jungle roam in the server.
Yeah, so Johan, unfortunately, yes, we did lose. At the 8.5 minute mark, Imperium having that 9.5k gold lead, as well as the 10 kill deficit. 5 to 15. That the Imperium will be forcing to end this with this next Lord.
But done.
Potentially
Fast
to
script
end
down to 2, but the penalty zone comes in. Will we see the follow-up, the shooting stars in the backline? But there's this last insanity with the CC. Legendary for pain on this export as 2-for-0 exchange. As we just heard Scarpsgegel mention, is Lord time.
Yeah, Imperium definitely getting that Lord with no hesitation.
Yeah, they came in with a game plan. They're executing this game plan. So getting the builds up so that everybody can see. It's still early days, no, but the gold lead is significant. Meanwhile, it's a 3v1 situation, but Kazuya saying, I don't care. I've got my yo-yo. What can stop me now?
Nothing.
Oh, Xbox, he's getting melted down so quickly, but does manage to get the last insanity of Chip. That's the ultimate. But oh, Mr. Ducky is taken down. As we see, the Padang, he wants to go. He wants to CC everybody. He's not worried. He's like, more. Alice, beautiful play there, escapes the attention, but there's gonna be solid caught out, trying to drop the hammer. Not even the Revitalize could keep him alive. Lord, meanwhile, has his own ideas, pushing in on the top lane, taking the tier 3 turret down a half health. Mid lane shield has been popped. But more damage coming through from Adrianina on the Melissa. Will we see the first tier 3 turret falling down? Aurora trying to do this, but Changi using that insane wave clear of hers just to keep things protected. So no tier 3 turrets taken down, but full map control in the favor of Imperium.
Yeah, 100%. And Imperium having that 13k gold lead just past the 11-minute mark. Imperium definitely has the advantage for them at this point of stage.
Yeah, this is the third match in 3 days where there's been a 13k plus gold lead.
Yeah, 100%, bro. That is true.
Oh, Changi once more clearing the waves really fast, not allowing Imperium the opportunity to even get close to trying to take that tier 3 turret. The one thing you can say is that they do have the wave clear on their side to Pandora's box.
Yeah, 100%, bro. Especially with this lineup, but yeah, it's just sad to see that the chip has gotten so squishy with the nerve, bro.
But they had to do something, right? Because I mean, let's be honest, that ultimate of his is next level broken.
True, bro.
And they reduced the cooldown on it so significantly, right, that it was spammable, shall we say. So the final Lord of the... I'm saying the final Lord. What potentially could be the final Lord of the game is up. It's the Enhanced Lord. I think Imperium at this moment in time are hoping to be able to get those waves synced out. They know that Pandora's box in this current state of affairs cannot contest for any of these neutral objectives. So it's just as you can see, Pandora's box taking the opportunity to get waves pushed in just to try to keep this unbalanced, because right now your best strategy if you're the side of Pandora's box is clear wave farm as much as you can, get your defense going, don't try to overcommit, don't get baited out into a team fight. You don't have the items just yet, you don't have the levels just yet, so the damage and things are going to be not quite there. There's the Padang into the back line. A full team going through into the base. It's a 3-for-1 exchange. Mid lane turret, top lane turret being taken down. It's only Alice and 1-1. The base is open. Is this gonna be it? 1-1 trying to do her best to defend, but Melissa with the lockdown takes down the Nexus. Game set match goes the way of Imperium.
Yeah, GG's well played. And off we go. Match 3.
Well done to Imperium. Quite a dominant performance from them, start to finish. But I think Pandora's box would have taken this on the chin, come back stronger the next game.
Alright, I need to get Tempest.
So if you're wondering who is up next, I will have the polls up for you. It's going to be Ajin up against Savage Reborn. You know what? All 3 matches today was Madagascar versus South Africa. And Madagascar coming out on top twice.
Yeah, 100%, bro. That is true, sorry. I got invited to a ranked lobby.
Yeah, I know, when you're pressing buttons so quickly, right? It's just like you end up pressing the wrong thing.
Yeah, that is true. So Savage Reborn and oh my word. What's this team's name again? Ajin.
Oh, wait. I also brought the wrong person into the lobby. Just come to the side. I think Karina is messaging me. Playing I'm not playing Classic. I'm waiting for your team to come into the lobby.
So, bro, I've got the lobby set.
Oh, I'm in the wrong lobby. Oh, my bad.
Yeah. I got that was my bad. I got invited to a ranked lobby. And whilst I was busy inviting people, you know, spamming buttons.
So, third game in a row, Madagascar versus South Africa. Madagascar in the lead 2-0. What will Savage Reborn do? Will they get a 1 on the board for South Africa? Or will we see Ajin make it a 3-0? Let's get into this match to see. As I had you over to Scarpscankle, he's going to lead us through the bans, the lobby bans, the actual bans, and then we're going to get into the game shortly.
Yeah, 100%. I just quickly need to get this coin toss sorted. Alright, Ajin opting for heads. Oh my word, it's the first time it lands on heads for the evening. That's alright. Pick up Pikachu's now. Alright. Bands, please. Let's go! Alright, so Zushin and Bella are getting banned out from Ajin. Savage Reborn bans, please. Let's go. Oh, alright. Savage Reborn banning out the Sicilian and Lucas. Good luck and have fun to both teams. Remember bands. So viewers, please utilize this time to hit that like, share and subscribe button as we head into the drafting phase. Ajin versus Savage Reborn, as Nice Dude has got the first ban in the draft for Ajin.
No one can escape my
Oh,
iron fists.
Ajin getting rid of that dunk. Yeah, bro. Sorry, my bad. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Even though I lost my match, but I'm good. It seems like I'm not going to be hearing the end of this anytime soon.
Experience the euphony of
So,
suffering.
without further ado, we see the Granger and the Hayabusa getting removed from this equation. And Mr. Ivar with the response from Savage Reborn before we jump into the first picks.
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world.
As a Tempest has the first pick, will Tempest pick it up or swap out with a teammate? Ooh, as Nice Dude picks up the Camilla. Dark Thoughts and Chumami. Don, are you also in a new squad or are you still with Scarlet Mayhem? As we see Chumami picking up the Clint and Dark Thoughts on the Julian.
This time,
Oh, as Tempest picks up the Xavier and Fotsy Kelly. Oh, Fotsy Kelly will be picking up, or swapping out with Shen onto the Exia. Oh, okay, that's nice. As we see Deister back, picks up the Kadita. I haven't seen the Kadita in a minute or two on our streams.
Let's hear from the crowd.
Oh, as we see the CC getting banned out. Oh, is that really so? Why is Scarlet Mayhem in hibernation at this point in stage play? Oh, as we see Fotsy Kelly getting rid of the Garigacha. Mr. Ivor with the pick. Mr. Ivor picking up the Alpha for the jungle for the side of Savage Reborn. As we see
The hunt begins.
Fossy Kelly picking up the Ruby and Razin showing us that Benedetta. Who's going to jungle though? Oh. Will it be the Alucard? Hulkard? Or will it be the Lancelot? So,
Sweep away all evil.
Razin picking up the Lancelot. Karina with the final pick for match 3. Karina. My, Karina. Oh, Karina picking up the Lolita. Even though... I don't know why she picked up the Lolita, to be honest. There's nothing really much to counter because the Xia's full barrage shoots over the shield. But without further ado, into match 3 we go. Savage Reborn versus Ajin. Viewers, it's time to get your votes in. Ooh, Savage Reborn being the favorites into this match 3.
And while we wait for the teams to get into the lobby, if you haven't pressed that like, share, and subscribe buttons, now would be the time to do so. As we wait for everybody to get ready. Raskin, the final one. Actually, no, it's Karina. Stuck on 30%, making her way up now. 99, 100. So into the game we go. Let's just watch to see if there's movement from everybody. Okay, yeah, there's movement from everybody. We've just ensured that. So no premature pressing off the pause button. Once more, into the fray we go. It's going to be Alpha starting off with the blue, making the rotation towards his gold lane. Whereas Lancelot, knowing that he doesn't want to engage in any particular early game skirmishes, opts to go for the blue buff and is going to move across towards the XP side. So nice dude in Tempest. Oh, look at that! Early jungle invade from the side of Savage Reborn. Sensing that Lancelot is going to be on his lonesome here. They take the small cap away from him and the litho as well. Oh, stun comes out here onto the Camilla. Nice dude managing to get back to safety without too much damage being done. Xavier lands the combination to clearing out his wave. Well, we see the Kadita and Lolita moving real quickly here towards this gold lane. Ixia just throwing out skills from the bush, so maintaining a large degree of safety. Nice from Shen.
Yeah, so at the 1.5 minute mark, no deaths has fallen yet.
Yeah, meanwhile in the mid lane we see a bit of a skirmish. Lancelot goes through that second skill, but Kadita flickers to safety. It's another 15 seconds for this next major objective. It's going to be the turtle. As we see the side of Ajin already in position in here. There's going to be the Kadita. She's going to get engaged upon. She doesn't have that ultimate of hers quite yet. Lancelot trying to dash in here, but oh, Spear of Alpha just slightly off the mark there by Mr. Ivor. Lancelot turns around, throws a second skill. But Alpha, he's just going to go take his blue buff and heal up through all of this. Lance is not quite level 4 yet. That small cap steal really hurting him. So we'll see.
Yeah, level 4 now.
Yeah, we'll see the Alpha being level 5 already. Ooh, Kadita gets the rough waves off. But oh my goodness, Spear of Alpha, beautifully done. The flicker comes through. The passive is there. Tempest throws out a skill. Camilla just protects Tempest there on the Xavier. Meanwhile, the turtle is being started up. As we see Ruby into the mix, throwing out that those skills left, right, and center. Camilla trying to get the stuns off. Julian is there as well. The dawning light from the Xavier as Lancelot secures that turtle. Lolita with the Numenon blast onto the Camilla, but the team deciding not to engage. Looks like there's going to be a fight in here. Ruby throwing the skills out. Spear of Alpha again, not on the mark, but Julian comes through beautifully with that enhanced first skill and secures the kill onto Rasen on that Lancelot. Julian once more into the mix. Does he have the basic attack damage? Not quite. As the Ruby Kelly manages to escape.
Yeah, unfortunately so. The first kill only falling after the 3-minute mark. We do see Savage Reborn having that 1k gold lead and the 1 kill deficit.
Clint, got a poke damage here. Petita, Rough Waves does come out underneath the turret, but Exia, she's staying quite safe there. But however, look at Clint. Full barrage comes out from the Exia, but she's going to get dived upon underneath the turret and is finally taken down. Lolita took a lot of damage in there, but Karina managing to stay safe. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, it's Julian. He's just basically attacking everybody. Dark Thoughts. Going in there. That's some Dark Thoughts, Dark Deeds. Almost getting a kill in a 2v1 situation.
Yeah, 100%, bro. Dark Thought's doing a very good play with the Julian. I think this Julian is going to be devastating late game, but let's see what happens.
Yeah, that is true. It is a damaged Julian. I think we'll get the builds up for everybody so you can see what everyone's building. You went for the... Oh, there's the Spear of Alpha. This time does land onto the Ruby. Julian in with a follow-up. And I think this might be the first turret of the game. Meanwhile, just watching the action here on the top lane. The Rough Waves does come out. Lancelot, he's a little bit low. Gets the ultimate in there, but nothing quite doing. Xavier uses the flicker to get in a bit aggressively. The Numenor Blast does land onto 2. Camilla is there just to keep everybody safe. Oh, once more. The Lolita gets the stun onto the Xavier. Tempest, he's showing no fear. He's just in and out. Throws the Dawning Light once more. It's the Curse Blood that does land. However, it's only onto 2. But they do escape the damage. But look at this. Julian Alpha, having taken down the bot lane tier 1 turret, move across and take the mid.
Yeah, so that is 2 turrets for the combination of Julian and Alpha, like you said, bro. But looking at the Alpha, the Clint and the Exia having a splendid time with no rotations in this last minute.
Yeah, so there we see there's the engagement here onto the Kadita. She gets CC'd up and blown up. Couldn't even get those Rough Waves off.
Unfortunately not. So it's another minute before the next major objective sets. Savage Reborn having the 3k gold lead just past the 6-minute mark with the 2 kill percent.
Stun comes out onto the Lolita by the Camilla. But the map control is in the favor of Savage Reborn, as well as the gold lead. It's edging towards that 3k. Alpha scouting out the Camilla in the bush. Camilla wants to escape the attentions of that true damage. Stunned, layered, lovely, onto the Julian, but he does have that enhanced second skill. He does use that. There's the Spear of Alpha, but it's going to be the Curse Blood that does that. Lancelot is in the mix. The Dawning Light comes up. Julian almost managing to escape. There's the Numenor Blast. Catches onto 3 with the flicker by the Lolita. Lancelot, he's escaping all the basic attacks. There's the full barrage. Taking down yet another. It's a 3-for-1 exchange. Now, it's the Lolita. CC'd up. Is she going to get taken down? Yes, it's Karina taken down in the mid lane. Ajin switching gears, and now they should be able to take this mid lane turret.
Is this the time that we see the tides turning for Ajin?
Could possibly be. The gold lead, look at that. Melted down.
Yeah, 100%. It's fairly even as we do see Ajin starting up and taking the final turtle of this match.
There's the engagement here onto the Alpha. Mr. Iva CC'd back. He's just can't deal with the amount of CC coming through. Mega kill on the Ixia. This is going to be a fair Ixia.
That Ruby just being Rubysome with her hooks and hooks.
Yeah, this Ixia is going to start to hurt really, really soon. The stun comes out onto the Ruby there. So she just moves back in, throws out that armor pendant. Oh, unstoppable for the Ixia as she takes down the Clint on the top lane, evens up the turrets. Lance, he's into the mix, throws out the second skill. Spear of Alpha comes out from Mr. Iva, getting himself back to safety. This top lane tier 2 turret should still stand. Oh, the Kadita wanted to go in with that Rough Waves. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, Julian does manage to get a pickup kill onto the Ruby there.
Yeah, 100%. We see this Julian just trying to get that pressure up again as what they had earlier on, but we do see this engagement continuing here.
Karina taken down here. Enhanced first skill by the Julian. Pops that vengeance. Trying to stay alive. It's the Spear of Alpha. Catches onto 2. Oh my goodness. Camilla survives that with the vengeance. Lands the Cursed Blood as Ajin takedown 3 with 15 seconds to go for the Lord.
Yeah, 100%. That full barrage of the Exia, I think that was maybe an accidental cast. It wasn't entirely intended the way it was, because we didn't see it staying up that long, but nonetheless, the Exia picking up the triple kill in that last engagement.
That is true. So Lord is up, Camilla and Ruby doing the duty of the Roman XP laner, just zoning away everybody to make sure that the Lancelot can get across and take this objective, the Lord, without too much of hassle. Dawning Light being thrown out by the Xavier just to make sure that he's got vision on everybody. It's slightly overextended, but the Camilla is there to keep him safe.
So, just past the 10-minute mark, we do see this first Lord getting engaged upon. Savage Reborn not having that gold lead anymore. Ajin having the 5 kill deficit as well as the 2.2k. Oh, my bad. 3.2k gold lead. Make that 3.5k gold lead.
Oh Lord, being taken down really quickly, going to the way of Ajin. Now they have a bit more control. They're hoping to use it to try and take down some tier 2 turrets. Dark Thoughts, he's going to engage onto the Camilla. Second skills away. There's the Rough Waves. Baiting out the Ixia's full barrage. So no full barrage will be available as the Lord will be marching its way up the mid lane. Cursed Blood, not onto anybody there from the Camilla, but we should see this well, there's the Numenor block, catches onto 3, do we see the follow-up from the T, they blow up 2, Alpha goes in, going in further, they manage to take down another 3 for nothing exchange, Julian gets the knockup, make that 4, shut down, double kill going for the Julian, he wants to chase down even more, it's only the Lancelot left alive.
Oh, Lolita with a perfect set, just turning the tides back into Savage Reborn's favor.
Yeah, that is true. It's Lancelot trying to clear the wave there to protect the mid lane turret. Nice fast fingers from Raxit. Manages to protect his tier 2 turret by clearing the wave out. So the gold lead now just is pretty much even. The turrets more or less, you can say Ajin have taken down 2 more in comparison to Savage Reborn. But the game is finely balanced.
Yeah, at this point in stage, bro, definitely. As we only see that 1 kill deficit between the 2 teams. The gold fairly even. So yeah, anything could still happen, bro. It's I think it's going to come down to the next set.
That is true. We do have another 50 seconds or so before we see both teams probably go hammer and tongs at it.
Oh my, that's what the Lolita is useful in this match. Gets the shield up and then diverts the Cavaliers' second skill.
Yeah.
To stun.
Gets her to stun herself.
Yes.
So both teams now trying to use wave pressure to create the space necessary. Julian goes in with some basic attacks, but second skills back to safety. We do see the side of Ajin moving as a 5-man unit, but Alpha and Lolita are in position for the camp. Oh, however, on the top lane, they've managed to take down
The Kadita.
Yeah, there's the Spear of Alpha coming out, but Ruby, she's just seizing everybody up. It's Mr. Ivor eliminated. Meanwhile, Ixia She's just on the hunt. She's like, I'm fighting everybody. I don't care about the Lord. I'm fighting everybody. She gets taken down, but then the Dawn Light from the Savior picks up somebody else. And the Lord goes the way of Ajin. And this is the enhanced Lord. Potential to win the game, do you think, Scapscanico?
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Just to reiterate that, I was focusing on Johari Joe's message.
Oh yeah. So it's I think they do have the potential to win the game right now, to Ajin. But without the Ixia, well, she will be a little bit late to the fight. It's another 3 seconds. She will spawn up. But the potential is definitely here. Though I think at the very least, Ajin will be looking to take down some of the tier 3 turrets. There's a Lancelot going in onto the Khadita. Takes it down to half health. The Spear of Alpha comes out once more, but not on the mark. As we do see the Cursed Blood lands onto 3, but there's no real follow-up from anybody. The Numenon Blast catches 2. The Rough Waves comes out as we see Julian dishing out the damage onto the Camilla. Nice dudes taken down, and that's a 1-for-nothing exchange going the way of Savage Reborn. They do manage to clear the Lord out as well, though that mid lane tier 3 turret is precariously placed with its health.
Yeah, 100%. But we're looking at the minions taking, almost catching that. Oh, they do catch that tier 3 turret in the bot lane.
Julian camping in the mid lane. Does he see the opportunity to go in just yet? He's waiting patiently his Dark Thoughts with murderous intent. Ups against it. Oh. Full barrage onto Natalia there.
That might have been costly.
Well, it's still another 60 seconds before we see anything major going to be taking place. I think both teams are patiently waiting for a potential mistake. There's the Khadita. She tries to go in. She's just going to get CC'd up though. Rough Waves out. Numenon Blast does land. Alpha trying to get in there, but he's just getting continuously CC'd by the Ruby. Dawning Light once more. That Wishing Lance starting to hurt. Julian is into the equation here. There's the full barrage back into the mix with a Cursed Blood, but as Alpha manages to get a kill, he's sustaining through so much. It's a 3-for-1 exchange in the favor of Savage Reborn. That's with another 20 seconds to go for this next major objective, the Lord.
Yeah, it's once again back and forth, bro.
Yeah, and no jungle available for the side of Ajin.
Yeah, so Savage Reborn could definitely capitalize on this advantage.
So Julian, Khadita zoning away, giving our Alpha the opportunity to do what he needs to do and take this objective. He has the Lord down a half health. This Lord is going to be quite tanky. Not quite the 18-minute Lord mark yet. Xavier throws the Dawning Light out. Ooh, the Wishing Lantern skill coming through there. But Alpha secures the objective for his team. Now, the tides have turned. We're going to have to see Ajin on the defense. Savage Reborn, how are they going to use this Lord to their advantage? They are leaving the mid lane, which is quite good to see. So we know the waves should be synced up.
Yeah, no, well, look, bro, if you look at the team and the composition from Ajin, they definitely have the team to set up a very strong defense. So let's see what Savage Reborn is going to do with this advantage with the Lord in the top lane.
The mid lane waves just building up here as we see the defense coming out from the side of Ajin in the mid lane. The Lord making its way slowly through the top lane. They'll be hoping, will Savage Reborn, that the Lord can actually crash into the base here as we see Karina just trying to allow the Lord to move freely across. They want the Lord to get in with as much health as possible to try and take down at least one tier 3 turret. Clint is in there just to help Lolita, but Ixia, she's melting this Lord down really quickly.
The Ruby hooking the Khadita into the tower.
my goodness. So the tier 3 turret's still standing for the side of Ajin. Oh, there's going to be Xavier, gets the stun off. There's the full barrage, but doesn't manage to catch too many people. It was just the Alpha taking the damage, but the Savage Reborn trying to disengage. Spear of Alpha comes out from Mr. Ivor there. Wes is going to get engaged upon by the Lancelot. Pops that immortality. The Cursed Blood lands onto 2 as Lolita is blown up there. Nice play, however, from Dark Thoughts as he gets the wave cut just to make sure that the mid lane turret is going to stand. Nice wave cut from him. He knows he has the ability to escape.
Oh, look at this Julian Camilla battle.
Julian, he's in a 1v5 situation. He's trying to survive through all of this. He gets a second kill. He is on a killing spree. He gets taken down and he manages to take down one with him.
Not dying in vain. But look at the minions there.
Rock waves from the Khadija picks up the Ixia, and this was 15 seconds to the Lord.
Yeah, Savage definitely needs to retreat as we do see the minions focusing onto that Nexus in their base.
Alpha onto the Lancelot. He has that immortality. There's the Cursed Blood with the team coming through there. But Alpha has to run away. Manages to stay safe. They do have the advantage right now, Savage Reborn.
Look at how low the Nexus is.
Spear of Alpha to start the Camilla is pushing the top lane as we see Karina and the Khadija diced a butt. Zoning away the second Lord. This is the enhanced Lord. This is the 18-minute Lord. This Lord really does hurt. Rough waves come out, but being used defensively. Yeah. Clinch is throwing some skills left, right, and center. Wants to get a bit of poke damage. This time round, the mid lane wave has been pushed in by the side of Savage Reborn. The Lord once more being allowed to push by itself on the top lane. But with this Lord at this point in time in the game, right, as you can see, everyone's either full build or pretty much close to full build. Everybody's full build at this moment in time in the game. So you're just hoping to be able to get at least 2 waves. You don't really need all 3. You just need 2 waves to crash in. And then you can get the lock on because the Lord is super tanky right now.
Look, yeah, 100%, bro.
So Lord should be able to crash in and get his way into the base, as we do see the 1 tier 3 turret has been taken down. Alpha trying to get the second tier 3 turret in the mid lane. The Dawning Light does come out into the full barrage. He managed to clear the wave here. So this tier 3 turret in the mid lane being defended quite nicely. But look at the Lord, look how much it's sustaining through here. As we should see this mid lane tier 2 turret falling down. It's going to be the Numenor Blast. Lands onto 2. Is there the follow-up in here? It's going to be Shen taken down there on the Ixia. It's just the moment Lancelot is trying to dance around the bases. Open. Clint's not worried about everything. He locks onto the Nexus. Ends the game.
GG's well played. Savage Reborn turning the fates of the local teams unite. So, without further ado, let's get into the final match of the evening.
This was a hotly contested, and as you can see from the scores, fairly even matchup. A lot of seesaw action going in here, but it was Savage Reborn coming out on top against Ajin. But Ajin, they can hold their heads up high. They put up a very strong fight.
Yeah, they definitely can, bro. So, a final match for the evening.
So the final game for the evening is going to be the Vortex up against the level 1. Let me get that poll up for you. Once again, it's South Africa versus Madagascar. The Vortex South African team, level 1 is isn't there another all-female team from Madagascar? Let's just ask Johari. I know they were all-female. They might have changed it a little bit, but I'm sure Johari will be able to tell us.
Just quickly checking. How is this possible, man? Alright, there we go.
Right, so let me hand you over to Scarp Skenko as he will be taking us through the lobby bans and the usual bans with the coin toss. As we're waiting for everybody to get in, we've got most of the Vortex in here. We're just going to wait for level 1 and everyone to get ready. It is time for their game.
Yeah, there we go. Oh. Alright. TVT. Heads or tails? I just quickly need to run to the loo. I'll be back. Give me a second.
Alright. No, this is not an all-female team. Yeah, doing the commentary is thirsty work, so you end up having to drink a lot of fluid, which means the throne in the next room, in one of the rooms, calls quite often.
No, this wasn't one, so I'm back. But it is definitely going to call a few tonight.
Yeah. So what Scarp Skenkel is alluding to is going to be playing a new horror game. So he's making sure his bladder is empty before that starts. That's going to be at 11 p.m. tonight. If you're tuned in to watch, it's going to be taking you on to the midnight hour.
Yeah, and viewers, if you're wondering what game it is that Waylander is talking about, it is Visage.
So as we wait for the teams to get ready, this is the fourth and final match for the evening. Once again, we have Madagascan team up against a South African team. Madagascar in the lead for the evening, 2-1.
Alright, so level 1 opting for the left side. Alright, level 1 bands, please, let's go.
Right now it's a 4v3 situation going on here.
Yeah, 100%. Alright, we see level 1 being a full team, finally.
So while we wait for everybody to get into the lobby, if you haven't pressed that like, share and subscribe button, now would be the time. You can use this moment, this bit of a pause, to do so.
We do see level 1 banning out the Zushin and the Mincetar. The Vortex with a response. Yeah, boss fight, are you finished? Oh, alright, we see the final member for the Vortex rocking up. Monkey D. Luffy. Well, Don Ryo, you'll get a lot of love and support, bro. A lot of love and support and appreciation from the Wayland gaming community. Tell me quickly, are you going to join the late night show, Don? Alright, so Team Vortex banning out the Lucas and the Sicilian. Let me just reiterate, it's the Zushin, Minsatar, Lucas and Sicilian. Good luck and have fun to both teams. This is the final match for the most wanted list. Saturday, round 1. Oh, Ronwin. Alright, so off we go into the drafting phase. Oh. As we see Rony. What's here? What's here? Rony for level 1 with the first draft ban. Batting out the Julian. Why maybe? Why maybe? Do you have a thing against the psychological horrors? I have to say I'm not very amped up. As you see, the Vortex with the response, getting rid of the joy. Or getting rid of joy. Lucas batting out the Hanzo for the side of level 1. Jaguar _02 with a final ban before we jump into the first picks of this final matchup.
Purple and Koopa are the best partners in the world!
Ooh, batting out the Purple and Koopa as we see Lucas picking up the Bedang. Bedang has been featuring, well, actually very prominently as of late. Well, Don, it is at 11, so yeah, like Arena, GG's with your match. Howling Spyro picking up the Faramus. Jaguar _02 picking up the Teresla. Alan Beaker 202 at Monet with a response for level 1. Kurosaki. As we see Greed, Drama Rose picking up the Belleric.
The falling stars brought us here.
Ooh! Monet picking up the Navaya. Ego picking up the Hayabusa. Monkey D. Luffy with the final ban for the Vortex. Don, I think she's just trying to use that as an excuse.
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish
Monkey
the
D.
shadows
Luffy
that plague
banning
this
out
world.
the Suyu and Alan Beaker with the final bans for the evening for Mobile Legends.
True love is like blood.
Oh, the Camilla getting banned out for the final ban. Muji _02. What is it with the _02s? Is this their Smurf accounts?
I don't know.
Let's go.
It could possibly be as we see Monkey D. Luffy picking up the Erythal.
Ready, go!
Kirina with more excuses. I was waiting for you to say that, Scraps Gecko.
Oh, I wasn't even focusing there. As we see Alan Beaker picking up the Layla, and it seems like Sloth Karui will be picking up the Lancelot. Yes, definitely setting it. So, Karina, it is almost 10 in the evening. Load shedding ended at 8. Pfft, what are you talking about? Excuses, excuses, excuses. As we see Muji showing us that Kufra.
I shall succumb to my power.
Oh, yeah, so Muji definitely setting up with the Kufra. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final match of the evening. I'm actually thinking about maybe potentially starting a bit earlier, but let's see how things go. EROX. Currently, it's only MSA that has privileges to the tournament lobby, but that is something that we are trying to work on. So hopefully in the future, I would like to say yes. So, the final match of the evening has kicked off.
So both teams once again starting on the same side of the jungle. Second game we're getting to see a Lancelot in here. Not often we get to see Lancelot, but it looks like both Madagascan teams favored the Lancelot in those last two games. Muji, the O2, just throwing out a basic attack there from the Kufra, wants to try to potentially steal the red buff, but causing a little bit of a delay though. Hayabusa does have the faster wave clear in comparison to a Lancelot.
Yeah, definitely so, bro.
Badang gets a stun off onto the Paramus. Hayabusa securing the litho for his team, taking the opportunity to take the neutral objective. Both marksmen playing extremely safely here in the gold lane, as the teams are swarming through Novaria, using her skills just to scout out the bushes. Lucas on the Badang, just making sure that it keeps everyone honest. Okay, I thought Hayabusa could potentially be lagging, but he's just waiting. Oh, the Kufra, he's charging up, doesn't go in there for the jump. He does have the flicker. I thought he was going to flicker jump through.
Oh, yeah, to close that range.
Yeah, there's the Hayabusa, gets the shadow kill up. Kufra comes in, Immortal as well. But a lot of skills committed, flickers being cast on all sides of the map, but no kills quite yet. And as that happened, we heard the sound in the background. It's time for a turtle, as we just watched this XP lane fight.
Yeah, so just past the 2-minute mark, we do see both teams being a bit patient, as like the previous match. Well, let's see how this is going to partake.
Novaria just staying really safe, throwing out some skills. Hayabusa, I don't think he's going to be able to... Oh, there's the penalty zone! Beautifully done there, flicker penalty zone from Jaguar. As we see the follow-up, Lucas, he's so low, Novaria gets the ultimate off. It's the shadow kill as Hayabusa manages to get the kill. But oh my goodness, the Nether Rail comes in absolutely clutch, keeping everybody alive. But there's this Lancelot, he's doing so much damage, picks up... the Bellico picks up the double kill, but the damage from the Lancelot there.
So at the 3-minute mark, we do see level 1 having the 2 kill deficit as well as the 1k gold lead.
My goodness. Luffy once again, playing very, very safe. I mean, this is what you expect from your marksman. Just stay in the bush. Especially when you're playing such a late game marksman like Immortal. There's no reason to be too aggressive just yet. Your time will come.
Yeah, potentially at the 5-minute mark.
Yeah, Kufra gets scouted out by the Novaria. Monet.
But the Novaria does damage, bro.
Yeah. You gotta get the range on that skill too. It's like it's furthest. Like that. Oh, there's the Badang first crack, but the Netherrealm comes through. It was on to 3. Lancelot dancing around. The follow-up from the team. What a play. They're gonna get 2. Will this potentially be 3? Faramus pulls the Lucas, the Badang anti the turret. As we see, Hayabusa, he's coming through. He wants to get the kill. He's gonna get CC'd up. Doesn't have the shadow kill. Nicely done there from Lucas. Getting himself out alive.
Yeah, 100%. But Dang doing hard work there.
That's true. That is true. It's time for the second turtle now. As we see Jaguar getting quite a bit of poke damage onto the Belleric. Did land a beautiful penalty zone the last time round. Just waiting for the team Novaria, giving vision. This time round gets CC'd up by the Badang. And now the continuation of the engagement here as level 1 trying to force a bit of a jungle invade, but Hayabusa had already cleared his blue buff. And making a quick rotation here towards this the Layla, because I don't think at this moment in time Layla wouldn't have been able to complete Wind of Nature. She went with the Berserker's Fury, so it's Ego sensing an opportunity to try and get a pick off onto the Layla. Gets the shadow kill off, and the damage is there. Gets the pick off there. Meanwhile, Immortal engaging onto the Lancelot. Lancelot's second skill. Look at the amount of damage. But down with the first crack onto the Faramus. Has to flicker away and force out the Netherrealm as well.
Yeah, the Vortex not having a very fun time at this early stages of this match, to be honest. We do see level 1 having that 2k gold lead as well as the 2 kills deficit.
Yeah, that is true. Immortal now wants to get this turret pushed in here, but he's gonna get... Oh my goodness! Badang with the flicker, not managed to catch up to Immortal. But look at the damage coming through. It's gonna be the Tyrant's Wrath onto the Badang. They finally get that Badang down. But there's the Hayabusa. Gets the shadow kill off, but the minion saving the Layla.
That is so annoying when the minions comes in there while you have your ult on the Hayabusa busy procking.
Yeah. So that ultimate is... Oh, there's the Kufra trying to catch Alan Becker on the Layla in between the 2 lanes. That ult was actually stolen from a hero from Dota 2. And with him it also has that same, you know, it jumps between the minions, etc. But you have, like, because you're playing on a PC, you can click with your mouse. So if you know, like, the mechanic, you can just keep clicking on the target and it keeps each dash only on the target that you're focusing on to. It's like a little tip and trick for that particular hero.
If only it could be in Mlbb the same way.
Yeah, and I don't think they'd do that. That'll make him too... Oh, there's a penalty zone. Onto the Lancelot. Lancelot manages to dash out there as Belleric comes in. There's the Badang. Does manage to land the first crack. It's going to be the Wrath of Dryads. The Netherrealm is in there as well. Tyrant's Wrath onto the Badang. There's the Immortal. She made the rotation across. She's dishing out the damage. Oh my goodness. Belleric, he escapes. No, he doesn't. Monkey D. Luffy. Flicker to kill. If I get the kill onto the Belleric.
That Layla taking that tier 1 turret in the top lane.
Yeah, Immortal did sacrifice that, but I think that will be a worthwhile trade because even though they've lost the 1 turret there, they do manage to secure mid lane turret, turtle, and get a couple kills.
As well as the bot lane turret.
as well as the bot lane turret, yeah. So pretty decent trade-off. Because I mean, this game is, like I always say, this game is an education in economics. It's all about trading. If you're an Mlbb player, you're a trader. Not necessarily a win trader, but you know, you gotta have some trading skills.
Yeah. So, at the 9-minute mark, we do see the gold is fairly even. The Vortex only having a 600 gold lead and a 1 kill deficit.
Yeah, but they do have the map control on their side, with the mid lane and bot lane turrets being taken down. Oh, Lancelot engages onto the Erythel. But Erythel has the mobility to escape. There's the concealed blade, standing up the Pharamus. First crack onto 2. Pharamus flickers back with the Netherrealm. The cannon blast from the Layla on the mark, but just not the damage quite yet. So no Netherrealm will be available for the next minute or so.
Yeah, the Vortex would definitely need to try and focus to end this early so that the Layla doesn't get online. Or to try and keep that pressure before she comes online.
Yeah. Both teams have actually quite a balanced composition between early and late game potential and team fight composition. Both jungles and marksmen scale very well into the late game.
Oh, the Kufra missing his jump.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
So this is the next objective. This team fight is going to be interesting.
That is true. But you know, I'm looking at this right. The draft. You got marksman and jungle that scales very well into the late game. You've got engage, like you can see here by the Terizla. You've got counter engage from the Beleric. You've got counter engage from the Kufra. You've got engage from the Budak. There's the Wrath of Dryads coming out. The Netherrealm is popped in there as well. Lancelot just eating up that shadow kill from the Hayabusa. This fight continues, but the Lords double kill.
Did not expect that.
Yeah, but if you're wondering why only one person is dead for the side of Vortex, the Pharamus respawned. So both teams being very, very, very patient around this Lord. Not starting it just yet. Oh, there's an engagement here onto the Layla by the Cobra, but Alan Becker manages to get to safety. Oh, Kufra gets the engagement here onto the Lancelot, but he's got those fast fingers trying to escape. There's a Wrath of Pride. The penalty zone is into the mix here. Kufra managing to escape. My goodness, it's Terizla. He's into the backline. The Netherrealm does come out as the flicker from the Pharamus picks up a kill there. It's a 3-for-0 exchange, and the Lord has enhanced. So this puts the Vortex in pole position to take this objective. The first Lord being an enhanced Lord. My goodness, this is a hotly contested match, but with that particular fight, it's now advantage Vortex.
Yeah, 100%. And as well as the Vortex picking up the 3k gold lead with the 3 kills deficit, we should see that Lord storming down one of the lanes very shortly.
Broken tries to get the jump in. Erythel jump. What's the ultimate? But decides best to hightail it out from here. Manages to take down a tier 2 turret. Though the Lord and its waves will still be making its way The Lord, as we can see, slow and stately down the mid lane. Erithle getting the mid lane pushed in. I think they're just trying to secure the tier 2 turrets. Oh, meanwhile, there's an engagement in here in the bot lane. They managed to take down the higher Busa. But the mid lane tier 2 turret has fallen down. It's the Lance. He's going through there. They managed to catch the Erithle. The team comes in. They're trying to follow up here. But it's going to be 3 taken down. Will this be 4? Make that 4. Lance on the double. Only Terizla left alive, so the defense will come out. No tier 3 turrets will be lost, but all the tier 2 turrets have been eliminated. However, will we see the mid lane turret fall? Terizla has other ideas about this. He decides to no. He's gonna make sure that his mid lane turret is standing and going into the 14.5-minute mark. Not often you get to see that.
Oh, you don't, bro. You don't. Not very often, though. So, yeah, the Vortex losing in that certain engagement, but still maintaining the 500 gold lead. Well, shall I say the gold lead? Not that it's going to matter in next few minutes.
Yeah, but it's the next minutes that we're going to be very, very interested in. It's going to be the next Lord up in the next minute. Both teams will be hoping to stay fairly safe, not get anybody picked up in the next 20 seconds, 30 seconds or so. We need everybody alive to try and contest for this. The Vortex do have the lane or the map advantage. They're leaving Erithle to push on the top lane. She's pushing just 30 seconds before the Lord can spawn, so they want to use the wave pressure to control the map so that it gives themselves an easier time to take this objective. Though it would be nice to see, you know what we haven't seen yet, Scoutskegel? A slow push.
Oh, yeah, we haven't. You're right.
Slow pushing is one of the best ways to control the map before a Lord, but everybody is getting here into position already for this Lord. This is gonna be a battle that could decide it all. One Lord to rule them all.
Is the Erithle laggy?
Oh, the Netherrealm does come out here. Monkey T. Luffy manages to escape everybody's attention. It looks like she's getting to escape. There's the Kufra Timer strapped onto 3. This is the follow-up from the team. Oh my goodness, there's so much damage being dealt. It's a 2-for-1 exchange. The Belleric just escaping. The 2 front liners for the side of the Vortex being taken down.
This could be costly.
Oh, but Erithle, she almost takes down the Lance. She does take down the Lance. Does she have a... No, she doesn't. I thought... oh my goodness. So no jungler. Are they gonna rush the Lord?
It seems like it. But what proc on the Erithle side?
I know, I was looking to see if there was a wind talker or something. Because like with the wind talker, maybe you get that, you know, that one spinny little thing that pops out.
Yeah, no, but she didn't pick it up though. So anyway, you know what it might be. Oh, she does have the wind talker.
Yeah, now she picked it up. It's like literally now. So, second enhanced Lord of the game, going the way of the Vortex. They're gonna hope to try and end this game with this Lord. Difficult though. That I would say. Especially with the way that level 1 mounted their defense of the first Lord. It's gonna be challenging. The Lord being prevented from charging up for the most part, but Dark doing a decent job of pulling the Lord away. Cooper comes in. Just they want to try and help clear the way. They need the Lord to do its charge. Kufra with the flicker set. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, what a set! What a set from the Kufra. What? It looks like the team from the Madagascar. They're counter engaging here. It's the shadow kill. It's the backline. Benedict, he's almost dead there. The tier 3 turrets are falling left, right, and center. It's gonna be all 3 taken down. It's just, it's a 2-for-1 exchange. The Nether Realm comes out. Hayabusa is trying to dance around, get the lock onto the base. Can you get that one more dash back? The first crack comes out. This is so close. Oh my goodness. You know, if Hayabusa pressed his second skill one more time, he could have ended the game.
Oh, you could have. But we do see those minions coming in through, and the Aerothal is this is game set match, the Vortex.
Oh my goodness! What? The attack with the Ratha Triads comes out and takes down 2. Oh my goodness.
Sorry, my bad, Vortex. My bad. That's my curse, the Scarp's curse that came through.
Yeah.
Clearly.
But if you want to see more of the Scarp's curse, tune in at 11 PM tonight. The Visage will be streamed. Waylander Gaming, 11 PM.
So that we finally reached that 20-minute mark. The gold, fairly even. Both teams, well, it's only the Terizla. Oh, and the Layla. Oh, and the Badang that still needs the final items.
Yeah, and now we've hit the 20-minute Lord. Well, the beyond 18-minute Lord, shall we say. You think it's gonna make it to the 22? I don't think so. Not starting it up yet, but starting the Terizla. Yeah, it shouldn't. Varia throws out that ultimate. There's a Kufra in a mix once more. The Wrath of Triads is in there. The Netherrealm comes in to keep everybody safe. Aerothel, she's trying to do a bit of damage. Look at the amount of damage she is dishing out there. The Lord is so low. Meanwhile, Hayabusa, he's trying to backdoor here. Can he backdoor? It's so close. The fight is going on. Hayabusa with the backdoor.
GG's well played to both teams, but the Vortex taking the W here in the end. So it's 2 victories for South Africa, 2 victories for Madagascar. It's a fairly balanced evening.
Oh my goodness, it was a very, very fun evening. Some exciting matches, some upsets, some storming victories. Well played to all 8 teams involved in tonight's matches. I'm really looking forward to seeing how everyone's going to be performing in the upcoming fixtures in the tournament. But like I said, well played to everybody. However, in this particular match though, Vortex in a hotly contested match, almost reaching the 21-minute mark, taking the victory over Level 1. The Level 1 put up a strong show. This game went back in front. It was a very, very exciting one to watch. A nice way to conclude the evening for the Mobile Legends streams.
Yeah, 100%, bro. 100%. This is this was fun. But viewers, don't fear. We've got another busy evening for you tomorrow night, starting at 8 PM all the way through. Same time, same place.
Yeah, so if you want to know what the fixtures are tomorrow evening at 8 PM, we have MCF Merciless Freaks up against Eternal Vanguard, followed by Bang Gang versus Mini Sigma Lords up against Econ Province, and Pandora's Code Red versus Dark Souls. So those are the 4 games that will be played on Sunday evening, bringing to a conclusion round 1, or shall we say weekend 1 of the most wanted list. But as we said previously, there is a bit more action coming your way in, well, just under 55 minutes time. I know Skopskenko wants to get himself prepared. He wants to get his big boy pants on. He wants to make sure the bladder is empty. He's gonna get himself all set to freak himself out with The Visage. So it's a part of the horror series that Skarpskenko has been running. This is going to be the next edition in that. So it will be taking place over the next few months. Friday, Saturday nights, maybe even Sunday nights, depending on how much he wants to scare himself and how often. So tonight will be the first playthrough, the first run through. So tune in. I hope to see all of you there. I'll be checking on you in the live chats. As to, maybe we can try and freak him out even more with some comments in the live chat.
Yeah, 100%, bro. I'm not very fond of. Let me say this, right? I'm not very fond of preparing myself mentally for the psychological horror. I've read a lot of reviews, literally just read, and it's a mind tease. It's 100% the mind tease.
Oh, that's gonna be an exciting watch. So thank you everybody for tuning in for this the Mlbb streams of this evening. Hope to see you a little bit later for the horror streams. If you're gonna be awake and available, it would be nice to have you with us. But as we all know, the action continues tomorrow, 8 p.m. Waylander Gaming. It's a King of the Hills the wanted list tournament. Merciless Freaks up against Eternal Vanguard, Bang Gang up against Mini Sigma, Lords against Econ Province, and finally concluding the evening, Pandora's Code Red versus Dark Souls. Thank you once again, everybody, for tuning in to watch with us. But from myself, Waylander, and Skarpskenko, we're just gonna say goodbye, but not good night. We will see you later. Thank you once again for watching.